Okay, we are going live here on GTA. Onto the line. And it is a Friday evening. And we got 3x on the payphone hits, 4x on the old school hits, and 4x on the Madrazo hits. So it's nothing but the hits, basically. Nothing but the hits, nothing but the hits, nothing but the mother effing hits. Only some will know.
Rise and grind, player. Time to get it.
Yo, Ghost. How's it doing this evening, Ghost? Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not too bad at all, mate. Ghost, we might try out your created mission on this stream.
Morning, my man. Today
One
gonna
of,
be
if
a
not
good
a
day.
couple.
You need something, bruh? For sure, homeboy. Say less.
Damn, you're not home. That's a damn shame.
Throwing a party at your penthouse.
Maybe we'll still try it out anyway.
Services and the evidence
We've
from
linked it
last night's debauchery will be cleaned
on
right
the
away.
Discord. We linked one of them on there. I know you've at least linked one of them. We have to find all of your jobs pretty easily, I think, after that. I didn't mean to spin it that slow, by the way. How many diamond colour hoodies are there and t-shirts and stuff?
Yo, what you need? Alright, shit, let me make a few calls. You ever heard of this show called Closet CEO?
Yo, Vin J. Jones Games. We need a new RP method. What, from the mission creator, you mean? Unfortunately, mate, it's all being taken away or totally reduced. You're just going to rely on good event weeks. Like last couple of weeks you have peyote plants, you've got to be doing that, mate. Please to the grease. How's it going, Bliss Chris? Please to the grease. How much? How you got so much? Oh, so much money. Just playing the game legitimately. Never doing a back-to-back heist in my entire life, my friend. Over a long period of time. Completing the career progress, that'll also get you a lot of money. I got about half of the money of the first billion anyway. Maybe the last billion as well. I don't know if we'll get to 2 billion before GTA 6 comes out, but you never know. Somebody said that this mission takes 5 minutes. I don't know how they do it in 5 minutes. I'd like to know, because I've done this mission about 10 times now. It feels like longer than 5 minutes to me. In fact, what we'll do, we'll see if the Payphone hit is called down after this straight away. Because we just finished it and went straight into this 10-minute cooldown. Maybe they got some nitro on their Tulas, Banshees, and Toreros, but I just don't have it, you know. I just don't have it. Somebody else does, but I don't. Yo, Ricky Rax. Yo, what's good, bro? Long time, mate. Hope you're doing well, mate. Not too bad, Bliss. Better now that you're here, my friend. Oh, is it possible to call Esther? Cheers. Somebody did say that last time, I forgot. In fact, it was Ghost Croatia. Cheers, Anand. How you doing as well, mate? RP. Again, same thing, mate. Just over the years, you get there, don't you? You get that much RP, don't you? Like, my character is created in 2014. Should be 2013, but I restarted my character because I wanted to see the intro again. And didn't realise, you know, in 2026 we were going to still be playing the same game. So at that, if I had known that, I probably wouldn't have done that. You know, but it is what it is. What the hell? Oh, it's frozen. Best job to get RP. When it's on a bonus, it'll probably be something like RV nearly there. I don't know, man. There's loads of them. Just depends what. If there's a
Man,
bonus on them,
looks like
that's
you got
usually
some
the best
good
time to play them.
rest.
You know what I mean?
We hitting the city tonight?
But if there's a bonus on every single content mission in the game at the same time, let's just say that was the case. RV Nearly There would be the best because you can farm what we now call them chase units because we have the ability to create our own missions and we know what they're actually called now. They're called chase units. So yeah, infinite spawning chase units. You just keep killing them until you run out of getting RP. You run out of getting RP after 150 kills, and then you just fail the mission and restart from the checkpoint and do it again and again and again.
I got you, bruh.
Excited for GTA 6. I'm not excited for it, really, to be quite honest with you, mate. I've seen too many games come out for too many years, you know. And it only gets, you know... The excitement like I used to get is gone.
Tom
So,
Connors here. How can I help you,
I don't
sir?
know how to answer that, really. I'm not as excited as some people, put it that way.
Certainly.
I'm
What's your
definitely looking forward to
destination?
playing it. It's just... If it never came out, it wouldn't be the end of the world, to be quite honest.
Of course. May I ask where to? Excellent. It's on its way.
Or if... let's just say there's more important things in life than GTA 6. I don't know. The jobs that I created, I'd probably say they're all fine. They're all pretty much the same, aren't they? So they've all got the same sort of. What was the one on the Maze Bank Tower called again? I can't forget what that's called now. If I had to pick one, I'd just say that one.
Hey, partner.
What the hell was that called? Jeez, I can't even think. No, it's definitely longer than 10 minutes, that mission. Okay, so...
You got it, partner.
There is definitely a 10-minute cooldown on these. It's not 20. I couldn't remember if it's 20 or 10. The Higgins Heli Tour mission. What the hell what was it called, man? I forget what I called it. Yeah, helicopter. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, because it's just straight to the point, isn't it? So that one right now. The only thing is you get 50 kills and it's over, unlike 150 when I created it. So they removed RP from certain things and they lowered it on other things. So honestly, man, I don't know. I don't even think the created missions are worth RP now unless it's featured by Rockstar and it's in a community series and it is. You know, 4x like it is now, then yeah, maybe. But the normal ones, they're just cool to check out, and they're not good for RP, mate. It's a shame, it really is. It really is. I really liked the RP from it. It's just yeah, man. It's unfortunate because. I don't know why they gave it to us in the first place, how they gave it to us. Why did I have to, like... Oh, we shouldn't have done that. Well, yeah, like, I could tell straight away when I'm seeing all the RP there, you shouldn't have done that. Well, why is the person who put it in the game didn't know that? Because you can say, oh yeah, the people that created all these AFK jobs, they're the problem, but I think they shouldn't have even done it in the first place. I'm sure they can give us more RP than we get now, and have it. The other thing is, you can still do AFK jobs. So I just don't understand why they're punishing the people that are actually playing the missions. So, yeah, man, it's sad. It really is. I had more ideas as well, so just really sad it is. Every time I think of it, man, it just winds me up. Not sure what one you're talking about, mate. All I did was create my own missions, and that was it. I didn't play any of the other RP missions that was made, RP grinding missions that was made, because you know, I just enjoyed making them and uploading them. That was it, you know? And discovering the RP for myself, you know. And you know, like those ones that where it was just like a picture of the floor, and you know they're so plain and so light. There's just something not right with that. They literally take a picture for the thumbnail of the damn job of the floor. In other words, they just took a picture to get past that point of the creator. And obviously the entire job is just an exploit, so there's no story to it, there's no structure. You know, what do you think, like, it's going into? I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. I don't know why they gave it to us. That's the baffling thing. I just can't believe they just don't have a clue what's going on. Like what people are going to do with it. Like once I found out that one thing, I was like, oh shit, bro! I found the atom bomb of RP methods right here, man. Because I knew it was going to happen. I knew exactly what was going to happen, mate. And the jet method was already there, and then like I was even getting atted on like Twitter, like we've got new addings to the job, thanks to GazzaMontana. Do you know what I mean? So I knew it was going to happen, man. So I got to that peyote plants. Jeez, man. I knew it was going to happen, man. I knew what was going to happen. Just do what I'm doing right now. I think this is the best thing you could be doing right now. Just do this mission, and yeah, whilst it's on a cooldown, do a payphone hit, get $135,000. Whilst that's on a cooldown, should we say. Do this and get a lot of RP, basically. You can't do this mission in less than 10 minutes. I can't, anyway. And I know these streets pretty well. Duffel bag is annoying though. Why couldn't it just be a freaking item you walk over? No worries, mate. Enjoy your dinner, mate. Thank you very much as well, mate. Take care, bro. He's gonna run around and melee that guy, but he's up on the damn other roof.
Holy shit!
Oh, jeez, bruh. He just disappeared. What? I just teleported into the car. This is annoying, man. I'd rather restart the mission again and than chase that dickhead all the way to Palito Bay.
What up? Is we outside?
You know what? Maybe it would have been quicker to just kill him though.
How you doing, Oos?
exactly? Okay, okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
I guess we may as well do a Madrazo hit since they're 4X for the GTA Must members. We are paying for the damn thing. Throw that in the mix, I guess. Franklin's house is such an awkward place, man. Yeah, I've got to go left and then bust a U-turn to go up. Or you got to go all the way up and go all the way back. Or you go all the way to the left, and you got to go all the way to the right. We took quite a while that time, I think. Oh no, then again we restarted, didn't we? 56. Little 9, 10,000 RP. I'm gonna do Madrazo, then a payphone hit. I don't even remember how you did it with Madrazo hits.
What up? Is we outside tonight? What you need, player?
I goddamn hate this goddamn
Let
control
me know
of this
what
character.
I can do, homie. I got you, bruh.
Yeah. It's not going to show you where the hit is until you go outside. Is that it? Madrazo hits. Your portfolio, what's good, broski?
Guest services, can I help you, sir? I'll send that round right away.
Right, let's do the hit first. The purple hit. The gun van. We checked the gun van this week. No, we didn't, but we don't really need to. It's just my mate. He's new on GTA, so I was showing him the gun van last week and there was nothing there. That was good. Let me just check it, see what's actually there. Whoa, 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 what the hell happened there? Why was I going up there? I didn't. I was holding. a button down L2 or something as well. I'm not realizing it.
Hey there. Got something new just for you. Got it.
Oh, what we got then? So you got the Soul Roll.
That was only released
It's the
a
same
while
gun. No,
ago.
no, that was there, and so was that.
That's
I
new
think.
stock. Fresh out of the box.
Yeah, that's definitely worth grabbing if you ain't got that. It's the best Uzi in the game.
If I were you, I'd snap that up while the deal's on.
Yeah, that was there last week as well, wasn't it?
Hell of a price, huh?
Yeah, that's a must buy though.
Won't be here forever. You were never here.
I'm pretty sure that's in the gun shop, isn't it? When the Payphone hits on my PS5, having been on PC. You got a fresh new character on the PC, or did you transfer your character over, or what? Surely you transfer your character over, right, and then you continue on the PS5, but you have to. Your two progresses will be separate from the moment. You know, and whatever you do on the PS5 now, it's not going to go on the PC, but you can transfer your character over to whatever rank you was on the PC, right? I don't know how it all works. I don't even know if you can transfer from a PC anymore. I know you could at one point, though. Use the locate the target area, carry or out the hit, weapon of choice, SMG. I don't know if that's any SMG. There's no weapon here to pick up. Straightforward. Take a photo. It ain't straightforward. I don't know why I didn't do this last stream. It was a waste of not grabbing 400,000. Dineros. Dinero. Get out of here, man. What? Wait, what? It's 4x. Complete. You successfully used the weapon of choice. I don't know why I thought it was going to be 400 grand. You're telling me that it's only 40 grand? It's 4x. 120. What would that be? 35? 35, 70. It's not even 35. What? Why didn't it get 120? Was it 120 or 1 million something? Bro, how was it longer than 30 hours? Whatever, man. Look this up. How much does the Madrazo hits pay on Grand Theft Auto Online? You can't transfer from PC, unfortunately. I don't have an oppressor. I will make one. You can. Hang on. Hits and duties online typically pay $30,000 for a successful hit, or 20,000 base, plus 10. Wow, that is disgusting behaviour. You're telling me that's all they pay? I forgot they only paid that much. That is horrible. why would you like ever do that? When you could just do
this
these.
isn't a social call.
It doesn't take long to get. What am I doing, Rick?
Some other time.
It doesn't take long to get an agency, you know what I mean?
Yo, what you need?
Yeah, I forgot how bad they were. I remember at the time I was very disappointed in them. You're going to do one a day. They're 4x for GTA Plus members. Damn, it's a bad week for last gen guys, man. And people that are not GTA Plus. But last gen guys are not even getting the 4x.
Alright, look, so the internet is a huge and terrible place that I still don't understand. But the bottom line is, we got some
the mission,
trolls out
the
there
what's it called
together
mission?
to fuck with the stock prices. I seen some
The community
creepy
mission.
ass nasty stuff on their message board, and they got the whole fucking army out there dumping and pumping this shit wherever they like. They've been rigging prices all over the market, cashing out and fucking
You had a day one account on the old Xbox managed to transfer from Sony level 100, but first 2013. They got all of those headshots. You got 2013 account November the 1st. Why don't you just stick with that though? I swear, like, at one point in time, you could transfer from the Xbox to the PC and all that sort of stuff. I know there's definitely a way to still transfer from the PC, because I know that there's people that have got modded accounts on the PS5 from doing stuff on the PC. So I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure at all, mate. What? Hang on, bro. Let me look that one up as well, bro. Bro. Can you transfer your GTA Online character from the PC to the PS5? Well, you cannot migrate to online character from PC to PS5. That's support status of current migrations only available from PS4 or Xbox One to the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series. PC progress is considered separate, cannot be transferred to console platforms. So how did that guy get? Oh my god, man. So I'm confused. How did the guy that I know did this do what he did and get onto the PS5 then? There's a guy that messaged me, right, because I got the tractor, right, and I streamed it and I did a lot of tractor meets and stuff like that, and then he comes up and he goes, hey, can I join the next session? I was like, how did you get the tractor? He's like, I modded it. I kind of like got him to say that. The way I spoke, I can't go into what else I said. And then yeah, he basically admitted to it. And then he goes, yeah, he's level 1000 in the arena and all that sort of stuff. And he's got the tractor, and he got it modded. So how did he do that then? Yo, Dak, what is good, man? I mean, like, these people, anyway, they tell, it's not like, they'll tell you anyway, they're literally commenting on my freaking posts, so, other people, you know, saying, there's more than one, man, there's more than one guy on the PlayStation 5 with modded tractors. Can somebody explain to me how you're modding tractors on the PlayStation 5 then? If you're not doing it on the PC first and then transferring your character, because that's what I literally thought how they did it. Or are they transferring their character over in some way where it's not supposed to be allowed, but they know of some sort of way of doing it? You guys probably don't even know anyway, so don't worry about it. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm just letting you know that these things are actually there and out there, and that is why you can't really like listen to anybody when they're like, I've done all this sort of stuff, you know, you can't, like, take it all with a pinch of salt, man, because half the time, man, these guys are just cheaters, man. There's like, most of them won't even say anything, and they will just be there, blending in like it's Assassin's Creed, mate, you know? You know, like in Assassin's Creed when you go and blend into the crowd. I forget what it's called. What is it called, man? They blend into the crowd with the other guys with the hoods. What? Oh. Actually, I can find it right now. I got a trophy on it. I got a trophy on Assassin's Creed recently, but you have to blend into the crowd. What the hell is it called, man? Assassinate 10 guards was an open conflict. 10 guard minutes, 5 guards. It was a lot of freaking guards, man. It wasn't 5. 10 guards from hiding spots. I was blending in with the crowd. Assassinate 10 guards while I was blending in with it was just called blending in with the crowd. Blade in the crowd. Yeah, so that's what they are. They're the assassins in the crowd, is what I'm saying, guys. These guys. And then they just show up like with the tractor and stuff. They just pull up. So they're blending in with the actual people, you know, that actually did it. And that's why I call them the hidden ones, aka the assassins. The Creed. Do you get it, guys? Yeah? Do you understand? Right. That was it. Oh, jeez. Got a wrong thing. Too many peyote plants, man. Too many peyote plants. That's a new Uber match car in the mission. The car was in GTA 3. No, it wasn't in GTA 3. In GTA 3, it was the Mafia Sentinel. The Mafia Sentinel is not actually in the game, although it kind of is in the game, but it's a 2-door car. It's a 2-door car rather than a 4-door car, and it's called the Sentinel Classic. Classic meaning it was in another GTA game, basically. That's what it usually means anyway. It doesn't always mean that, but if you take, for example, the Infernos Classic or the Cheetah Classic, they are Cheetahs and Infernos from the 3D trilogy, in my opinion, right? I'm pretty sure that's what they are, right? So when you take this Sentinel Classic and you actually pop the mud guards, levers, whatever you call it, on the back windows, paint it all black, it's literally the same car, but it's 2 doors rather than 4 doors. So I don't really like it because it's not 4 doors. It needs to be 4 doors. So I hope they just do a Sentinel Classic 4-door, and that's literally what they could call it if they wanted to do that. But that's just what I would hope for they did, and whether they will or not, I don't think we've got much time anyway. One more update, maybe a couple more cars. That's it. Yeah, there's a couple more classics as well. I can't think right now, but there's a couple more classics. If you think about it, they literally usually are, meaning that they are the version from the previous game. But it is annoying that they don't just keep the same bloody names of the cars. Why they got to change some of the names of the cars, man? Some of the cars, like, you literally are the same car, but it's a different name. That annoys me, because you're keeping some names, but then you're changing other names completely. And it just really annoys me, because I think there was a car one time, and I thought it was literally the car. And I thought they changed the name, and then all of a sudden they brought the car into the game. I was like, okay, so it's not the car. It just looks exactly like it, but now you're bringing back the car. So it always leaves the door open to bring back the classic car. I'm trying to think of an example, man. I'll have to look through my cars, man. I'll have to look through all my cars.
Holy crap!
So I remember which bloody car I'm thinking of. Yo, fam. How's it going, famalam? LXYX, famalam. thought you hadn't seen that car in GTA 9. I think that's just a car that drives around on the street since 2013, isn't it? What, you talking about the car that... Are you talking about the car in a second? Are you talking about the 3 cars that show up outside the club? Because in GTA 3, I do believe it's the Sentinel, Mafia Sentinel, that shows up outside, the 3 of them. And that's basically what GTA series is when they're making the mission, is basically just doing, right? Instead of using the Sentinel Classic. Maybe you can't use the Sentinel Classics. I don't know if every car is even available to be spawned in, and the bro! What the? Oh my, you know, whatever, man. What? That guy? What was that guy climbing up the ladder there? What the? What's going on? I'm not even getting RP from them guys. Yeah, so the Sentinel Classic, right, basically. Maybe they didn't use them because they're not 4 doors. That's maybe one reason. The other reason is, maybe they didn't use them because memory. Basically, when you create a mission, you gotta have memory, right? And there's 4 cars here. There's 3 cars that show up right now, yeah? And then there's one that's parked. They're all the same car. So it's very little memory to use the exact same car that's already there. And they probably needed it to be a 4-door because there might be 4 people playing, you know? So the one that's parked there. That's just maybe because what I'm thinking. I think it's the same car, right? Actually, no, it might be a different car. No, it's the same car. That is the same car as those. You reckon that's a new car? I swear that's a 2013 car. But yeah, if you... I could check the creator though, see if the... This is an old car. This is a car you can steal off the street and literally put in your garage. Isn't it? And yeah, it's not the same Mafia car anyway. That much I can tell you for factual. That car is a sick car. Yeah, Mafia car. Not too bad today, fam. Not too bad at all. Nice weather in the UK, so you know, soaked up a bit of sun while I was out doing what I had to do and stuff. And yeah, it's nice to get a bit of sunshine, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe you just you haven't really looked at it long enough before. You just decided to look at it a lot bit longer. But I'm pretty sure there's nothing special. It doesn't even look special. Right? It just looks like a car you steal off the street in the garage. Oh my god, man. The thing is, I know a lot of cars that you can steal off the street and put in your garage. Just back in the day, I was trying to save money, and I was looking at so many garages, but I didn't really want to buy all the cars. So I ended up bloody just stealing a lot of cars off the streets just to fill up the garages, with decent cars that you can get off the street. But then, you know, slowly but surely, fill them, get rid of them and get in ones that I pay for. But yeah, that's just what I did, when I had all these garages, but I didn't want to freaking buy loads of cars. Just, I was trying to, keep my money, you know? What is this one? I don't know what this is. Oh, give me something, man. Admin.
What the hell?
It looks a little bit like Lester's car, actually. I'm not sure. I'll have to see it in blue first. But no, I don't think it is, because Lester's car's got a... I would have known. Lester's car is... I've got Lester's car in my garage as well. My GTA 5 themed garage. I think I do. Pretty sure I do. But yeah, it's just got a weird, like, sort of back to it. I don't know, it might be Leicester's car. I don't think it is. But I'd have to see it again. I could check the name of Leicester's car, actually. But yeah, it's a bit weird though, because the Mafia cars are not the Mafia car. You could have used the Sentinel. This is not an Infernus. I don't know why nobody's even like said that. Like why is this not the Infernus Classic? Yeah, I've seen people talk about why is the green Saber, not a Saber. What, you know, now you're mentioning that car like that. I'm wondering why nobody's even said that this is. We literally have the Infernus Classic in the game. Maybe this looks more like Lance's car. I'll have to get all three of them, and then then I'll make some sort of sense. This does look a lot like Lance's car, though. But it also doesn't need to look like Lance's car either. And also, like I say, if you're going to put a vehicle outside the Golf Club and you want to remind me of Vice City, you want to stick the convertible Comet there. That's just me, though. By the way, yeah, if you're ever like 100% GTA Vice City and you're looking for that Comet, you can always find it parked outside the Golf Club. You can always find it on Starfish Island as well. It's pretty much always outside someone's house. I bet you they'll do that on GTA 6 though. They'll definitely do things like that. Imagine that they'll have a golf course with a Comet there as well. They'll do things like that. Trust me, mate. I mean, if they really wanted to smash it, they would. But yeah, the ending of this, I do like this bit here. It's pretty jokes. People are saying this is a GTA 6 reference. Might be. But people are like saying it's like a hint. I don't know about that. It's pretty obvious that GTA 6 is coming out. It's coming out. We all know that. And GTA 6 is also obviously going to be doing some sort of marketing pretty soon because they've already said they're going to start the marketing. Summer, and we know about the conference call as well, all these sort of things, man. So yeah, you ain't got to be a freaking rocket scientist. You ain't got to be Mystic Meg or anyone who can predict the future or anything.
Damn it!
Oh my God, he was right. He said that there's going to be some news within the next couple of weeks, and there is. Like, obviously there is going to be. It's like, and if you're wrong, it's like, it doesn't even matter because it's like, I don't know, man. It's the internet. No one gets held accountable for things like that, do they?
You haven't been in police activity.
Let's.
Hey, how can I help? Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
Well, I'm getting a decent amount of RP doing this. Not the fastest method, but it's the only method right now. It was quite funny. The cars driving around on the street that you can steal and put in your garage, the ones with the coffee cups in it, are actually quite unique in terms of there's coffee cups inside of them. So, you know, they're kind of like the mariachi car, but instead of guitars, it's coffee cups, right? Because when you buy a car from the website, it don't come with a coffee cup, does it? Bro, we should just spawn in the casino, not the bloody goddamn
Yo.
mansion.
Now that you rested up, what we doing tonight? What you need, player?
I need to just move a little bit, not like all the way over there. That's what I
Let me
bloody
know
well
what I
need,
can
mate.
do, homie. I got you, bruh.
Tom Connors here. How can I help you, sir? I'll send one of our best drivers right away.
Yo, what you need? All right, got it. I'll ask around and get back to you.
Gas tank explosion. Wait for this guy. We're gonna wait for this guy to go all the way around. Of course we do. XS4. Really? You're telling me that is actually a new car? That looking like it's been in the game for the longest time. Car driving around, but on like in the civilians, is a new car. You being serious? The Sentinel XS4. And we can't buy it yet. Maybe it is supposed to be the Mafia car. Maybe it literally is supposed to be the new, I'm going to show you in a second the Mafia car. Two-door Mafia car. It's literally the center classic. Maybe that is actually supposed to be what I was saying, the 4-door, but they're calling it the XS4. If you can make that look like a Mafia car, but then why has it taken them so long? Why has it taken them so long? Why haven't we got a Colombian car? Why haven't we got the Yardi Loba? Why haven't we got the Diablo Stallion? Which is the fucking sickest looking car, right? In GTA 3. Yeah, we ain't basically got any gang car. Oh, and also the Yakuza Stinger as well. We ain't got the Yakuza Stinger either. Another gang car from GTA 3. So that doesn't look like the where did I put it? Yeah, I think I know where I put it. I think I know exactly. Right, let's show you now. Right, so Blaps. Let's go to this. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like Old Tug Garage. It shouldn't even be in there because I was just trying something. Is it still in there? I think it might still be in there, man. Ah, jeez. Yeah, it is, but it's supposed to be the same theme as the rest of the garage, which is the Zero. I don't know how you say that. But yeah, I was just testing this out because it's actually the Rockstar livery, so it's like one of the few Rockstar liveries that's actually in the game. So I was testing out this, as you do, you know, might make a Rockstar garage or something. But yeah, so this is literally the car. I'm gonna put it black just so you can actually see it as well. This is literally the car. But they just had to be annoying. They just had to do what they did. Do you know what I mean? They just had to not make it 4-door. You know? You know what I think you're going to be able to do in GTA 6? I've said this ages ago, by the way. I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to do it, but you should be able to do it. Fucking 2026. You should be able to do it, man. Basically, right, you see how you get a car like this, right? Right? And there's like, usually like seats in the back. We should have the ability to use those seats in the back. Because, like, obviously in real life, you'll just fucking move the chair, right? Why is it in video games in 2026? I've not seen a single, honestly, I have not seen a single game. Can somebody tell me a game where you can move the seat forward and sit in the back seat? Can somebody please tell me that? Because I don't remember seeing that. And I remember seeing in 2001 in 3D, yeah, GTA 3, open world games, for the first time. Yeah, 4-man sitting in the goddamn car, 4-door car. Why does it still got to be a 4-door car to get 4-man in the car? That's the question. Right, anyway.
What's wrong with her now?
Yo, what's up, Bar? Visari and Vanilla, what's good, guys? But you guys hear what I'm saying? Right, so basically, right, so if I just, like, take this off, boom, like that, if I just go, like, got a little something like this, right, just go classic, yeah, go black, and then go, yeah, it's all black now, right? Let's go to the Windows, is it Windows? Wow. Spoiler? Where's the thing you put over the back windows? Where is the thing? Oh, there it is. There it is. There you go. This is literally the Mafia car, right? This is literally the Mafia car, right? This is literally the Mafia car from back then. Not the, like, you know, like some new version of the car that's come out, like, later on in life. This is the 90s sort of, you know, where the game is set. So that's set in, like, the early 2090s, right? This is literally the time period and everything, right? So let's just turn that black as well. We now have the Mafia car, right? Literally have the Mafia car now. I'm going to send you a picture right now of what it looks like in GTA 3. Just to remind you guys. Right, so why is it going to be dark? Whatever, man. Anyway, I'm going to change this at some point. So yeah, you can't see the back windows on this picture, but the black windows have got the guard things over it. So that's the Mafia car. It's a 4-door car, right? Right there it is. That's the car. It's called the Sentinel. It's called a Mafia Sentinel, I think. So there it is. It's got the same spoiler. It's got the louvers on the back. You know, it's just a 4-door. That's the only difference. This one literally has 4 doors. It looks like it, but yeah, it's just a 2-door version where the window looks like a door, but it's not. So it looks like it. It looks exactly like it. Just can't get 4 people in it. Yeah, you can make the Mafia car. It's actually pretty easy to make, but yeah, I don't know. It does actually really look like it now. So I don't know why I didn't make it before, actually. Other than the fact that you can't actually have it as 4 doors. That was the main reason. Yo, Chimp Man, what's good, bro? You can move the seat back in DayZ. Can you? There you go. There you go. DayZ. That's the only game I know of then. Now. You've just told me that. Vanilla. So you can actually move the seat back in DayZ. Well, there you go. We don't get that in GTA 6, man. That's a missed opportunity, man. That I'd like to see in a really good, like, game. You know what I mean, like this. I really would, man. I really would. I just think it's unacceptable having, like I say, 25 years ago, playing this sort of game first time ever. It makes sense to now have these things as normal. Why did I just back out? Something recently pointed out the man as Sentinels. Hang about, mate. Hang about. Let's go back in there. The man is Sentinel. Jimmy technically breaks the car's law by being in the back seat. Well, he's in the back seat, but it's a 2-door. What, that yellow truck? Was it like a yellow truck or something? I can't remember. I thought it was a 4-door. You sure it's a 2-door? What's the one with? Is it Michael in the back or something, or is it? There's a car in GT Online that you can get with the blanket in the back, or basically Michael in the back or something. I thought it was Michael, but it might be Jimmy though. I remember the bit with Jimmy. I don't remember the bit with Michael. Do I? I do remember the bit with Michael. What am I saying? Yeah, he comes out. It's when Franklin steals the car, right? Or are you thinking of Michael Chimp? So this car is new, yeah? So you're saying this car that we're about to go and see again is not one of the ones that are driving around on the streets. Well, I can't wait to see the customization, man. Although I'm pretty sure that people look crazy, you already find that information out, because usually once it's in the files, the deep sea divers dig deep until they find everything.
What are you fucking doing?
Yeah, so maybe it's just a modern version of it. It looks nothing like it, mate. It's like the Jagular, right? Basically, the Jagular is going a bit too far back for some people, but the Jagular is actually a car from Grand Theft Auto 1, and the Jagular in Grand Theft Auto 1 is a classic Jaguar. You know, like a classic car, like a muscle car. It's literally like very popular in England. Very popular in England. My dad had one, and they were quite expensive as well. They're beautiful cars, man. The Jaguars. Otherwise, they're just called a Jag for short. Anyway, yeah. So the Jaguar, when it actually returned, I think it returned with the Diamond Casino update, Grand Theft Auto Online. It's a four-door modern Jaguar. It's not a classic Jaguar. You know, this car was classic in 1998. Yet alone, like, it wasn't of that time. It was literally before it, like 80s and stuff. In Grand Theft Auto 1, and all the ones you'll see driving around in England. I don't know you see them much elsewhere, but you'll see a lot. You'll see a lot of them in England. I don't really see them much these days, but you used to see them all the time. So yeah, that's what that is. Anyway, it's the same name. It might be the same name in a way, but it's completely different because you got the Jaguar, then you got the Jaguar again. Totally different cars, same manufacturer, like make and everything. They're both supposed to be a Jaguar, but one's supposed to be a classic one, and the other one's supposed to be a modern one. It's weird as well that there's a few cars in Grand Theft Auto Online that has the same name as the Grand Theft Auto 1 cars. And then there's a lot of cars that are literally the same cars from Grand Theft Auto 1, but they've renamed them. Old school is very good with annoying cutscenes. Red car during a boat chase. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, the boat chase. I just can't picture him in the back seat. I don't know why. Picture Michael in the back seat with the gun and to Franklin's head and all that. For some reason, I just can't picture. I remember the mission with the boat. Obviously, it's a pretty memorable mission. I just can't picture him in the back seat with the gun. Yeah, but there's actually a way to get that Michael in the back seat of the. Anyway, yeah. Did you know that, Chimmer? I only found out like a while ago. I don't really like do all these glitches. I don't really want the teddy bear on my freaking car or a Trevor car and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with doing it. I just don't care. I just wish they'd let us actually have these things, you know, do the glitches. But, yeah, apparently you can get that car with a blanket on it, which is in the back seat, which is basically Michael in the back seat. It's quite funny, actually. Someone's got in their garage a freaking car with Michael in the back seat. It's fucking hilarious. And I'm not sure if you buy it off someone at the car meet, would you get that? Well, I probably won't, because if you buy the teddy bear truck, you don't. Why is it every time I get here now, these guys are always pulling up, man? They weren't doing this last time. It's getting annoying, man. This mission's been updated all the time. Indiana. Nice admin. I don't know why I just thought Indiana Jones.
Damn it.
That mission annoyed me in Vice City where you have to freaking get that guy, man. Freaking idiot guy, bro. Always running off. Running straight to the golf caddy and just well annoying after that. I think if you don't kill him quick enough, he'll eventually leave the golf course actually. He's not driving down the road over the bridge and that with the golf caddy. Why don't I do B2Bs? Because I've already got $1.4 billion proving that you never needed to do it in the first place, that's why. And anybody that does B2Bs, you know what they do in the rest of the time because they can't leave the game alone after they get all their money? There's a reason why they do it in the first place, is to save time, right? You know what they do with the rest of their time? I'm going to help everybody else do it because I don't want to be the only one that cheated. And as long as people keep saying, you're such a nice guy, thank you very much, bro, I appreciate it, man. Then, you know, they can keep telling themselves that. But yeah, the bottom line is, I've got $1.4 billion in the game never doing one. So that pretty much proves that you know, you don't have to. And I also played plenty of other games in that time. I'm not just a GTA player like a lot of players actually are. And they even do B2Bs. So it's a mad one. It's insane. Like, you only play GTA, but you need to do B2Bs all the time. Like, I don't get it. Yo, James, yo, Dogman, what's good, guys? Hey, I just don't get that. There's some people, I guess, they need $4 billion. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. They've got to have $7 billion. Some people do everything on 2 characters, 3 characters, 4 characters. Like, you know, all of the career progress and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, Christ!
You grinding arena, Dogman, yeah? What's your goal in the arena, may I ask? You're not going for the tractor now, are you?
Hey, how can I help? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
What? You don't have a lot of time. Sorry, what do you mean? I don't have a lot of time. I'm sure what you're saying. But the bottom line is yeah, we've pretty much done everything that we've set ourselves out to do in this game. Everything else is just add-ons, you know. We got a few more things we've got to finish off. But we've got time for it, so don't you worry about that. We've got enough events. Might try and hit 2,000, but I'm not promising. No tractor yet. Space Docker always becomes the tractor, my friend. It's like the class. It's like the class of the you know. I don't really want to say it, but yeah, you know how one thing leads onto the the stronger thing. It's like that basically. Everybody says Space Docker, and all of a sudden it's like going for the tractor now. It's not that bad anyway, as long as you've got enough people with you, you've got enough people that have multiple consoles and stuff like that, it's all good. It's 2x now, it's not as bad as it used to be. I just don't know why it took them so long to make it 2x. Do you know? Oh, am I buying GTA 6 release day? Yeah, of course. Yo, righty, what's good, man? TGIF. Forex Arena probably won't ever happen again because it already happened and now it's been permanently 2x'd. So, yeah. Basically, there's a cap on the AP you can get. So, even if they made it 4x, it wouldn't actually be 4x because of the cap. So, good luck with all that. So, what I'm saying is, you should know what it used to be and what you used to get from the amount of players in the arena and just appreciate what you're getting now because you're really getting a lot compared to what people were getting before with less players, you know. Even people that are losing, they're getting more than what people were getting when they were actually winning before, and people complain that they're going to lose and they only have one PS5 and they're complaining, oh, I'll come back later on when I can actually win and all this sort of stuff. It's horrible. It really is. It really actually is. Why did I spawn there? I'm so glad I'm out of there. People that you know, they think they have the right to dictate when they need to win, even though they've only got one PS5 and all that sort of stuff. The losing AP that they were getting, because we had max players, was 130 AP for losing, and you were getting 135 AP for winning before that. So it's craziness, like. Jeez, I don't get it. I don't get the cheek of it, man. But anyway, where is the damn casino, man? I think B2B is an online thing, certainly not a GTA thing. I only do replays, but only after time away. My replay reference is GTA 4, The Godfather, Sonic Mega Drive, one PS. Yeah, 4x RV nearly there would be great, and also 2x crates as well would be amazing as well. No worries, Dogman. Take care, bro. Thank you very much as well for the like. Yeah, guys, appreciate the likes, man. Drop the likes if you can. I'm not sure what you were saying, actually, Chipman. I think B2B is online thing, certainly not a GTA thing. B2B is business to business, my friend. It's business to business. You know, like let me think of this now. So business to business. So yeah, let's just say like I order something from, I don't know, Wayfair, and another company delivers it, like a delivery company. You know, that's called business to business, right? So that's what B2B means. They've changed it in GTA to use it for GTA Online, like B2B, because they don't want to say, yo, do you want to cheat to cheat?
Certainly. What's your destination? I'll
You
send
know,
one of our
what you can
best
say,
drivers right away.
yo, bro, do you know how to do the cheat? They don't want to be seen saying that. If that was like, you know, out there online, you'll find someone and go, yo, this guy's cheating, and you know, he's literally said he was cheating. You know, like, here it is. Here's the evidence. You know, they can say no. It's not a cheat. It's just closing the game, loading the game back up, clearing the cache, holding on to the final, basically getting a shark card every single. All right, let's just see. How much does the shark cards cost again? Right, so this is GTA Plus prices though. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of money. Right, so £15, right? So you're getting £15, like you're actually getting more than that. I think somebody says. These guys are getting $3.something million not that long ago. Yeah, in the frickin' Doomsday. So you're getting £15. The only reason why we haven't got GTA 6 earlier is because of the sales of these things. So you're getting that over and over and over and over again, skipping 90% of the work that you actually have to do to grind to get that. And you actually think that's okay. The bottom line is, I'm not saying you're going to get banned, but if Rockstar wanted to ban you, if they banned you right now for doing that, because you did that, you've got so much money for doing the B2B. They banned you right now. What would be your excuse? What are you going to say about it? What are you going to say to Rockstar support? What are you going to say? You couldn't even take them to court and win that goddamn thing. You're done, bro. You're cooked. You're done out here, fam. You're getting reset. It's nothing you can do. What you gonna do when Rockstar goes wild on you? Do you know? Like, you can't do, like, the bottom line is, it's not like, oh, you can't get banned for it. If they decided to do it, and like, what could you do about it? You couldn't do nothing about it. You ain't got a leg to stand on. And that's the way I've always felt about it. You know what I mean? I just don't want to lose my character. That's how I originally didn't do it, because it hadn't been around for long enough. But I didn't want to lose my character. Also, I didn't want to ruin the fun of actually grinding to get the money to get the stuff that I wanted. I actually enjoyed, working my way to getting the stuff that I wanted to buy in the game. Anyway, man, we're going too much into all this now, man. But do you know what I'm saying, man? That's what I say to people. You know what I mean? If they did it, you and me, what are you going to say? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were allowed to keep the final. What do you think of open will 3 extra RP? 5,004 minutes. 5,004 minutes. What, solo? It's not that special, is it? Really, 4 minutes. 4 minutes ain't that great. For that much. Dak, is it? Like, if you think, oh, what else can you do to get 5,000 RP? Like the one crate method is about the same time, isn't it? So you're getting 2,500 something for stealing the crate, selling the crate, you're getting 5,000, 500 or whatever it is for selling the crate. So you could just be doing that, and it would even it out to be about the same time. If not, the crate might be a bit better. In fact, just doing RV nearly there on a normal day is decent RP actually. So yeah, it's not. I don't think it's that great. If that's what it is, that's what you're getting. And I don't think it's that great. I think it's boring anyway. Even if it was really good RP, doing races just for RP, just going around the track on your own, doing 2 laps and then waiting to make sure it goes over this minutes. Yeah. By the way, if you stay in the race longer, you apparently get more RP as well. Apparently. I just think it's boring as hell, just going around the track all day long, solo on your own. They're not even like short tracks. So, yeah, it's not an RP method I ever indulge in. Yeah, you want to get out of Franklin Unlocked, just buy the agency, mate. We've probably earned like near to 1 million now already. We've done a bunch of these payphone hits. We've done the Dratso hit. We've done a load of the 4X missions. So we was on 6 million in the cash there, or 7 million. So we definitely earned a lot of money. So I'm not really looking at the money. I never really look at the money anymore. Unless I really want to know. Yo, Pure Tint YT, what is good, brother? You're poor, yeah? Nah, man, just don't take that long to get some money, bro. Just make a few moves, man. and you'll be once you get these. Make sure you got everything in the game eventually, man, because like you don't want to be missing out on these like events like this because you need money, like, and then you're like, oh, I don't even have the money to buy the agency. That's a mad one. You gotta get everything right, and when you make sure you get the things that are gonna get you more money first. You don't need a nightclub for a while. You don't need a mansion at all until you've got everything else. Literally, Rockstar said on the website when they added the mansions into the game, they literally said, you've built your empire, now here's your palace. And you got mans out here buying the palace before they've even got the empire. It's crazy, man. Bro, what's all that about? The mindset of these guys. But you know what? That role, when you create a role in the thing, I don't know why the nightclub's even one of the options. The nightclub used to be well known. Like you need to have all the businesses that make the nightclub. I'll just say, you know what? Buy stuff at least in the release order. Do you know what I'm saying? Just buy it in release order. Yo, big up the subscription. Thank you very much, my friend. Football gamer. Caesar Football Gamer. Thank you very much, bro. Bro. Oh, I think we've just messed this up, haven't we? Oh, we should be good. I thought they were already walking there. I remember when this came out. Yeah, all these like little things. Couldn't figure out what to do, like where to put that damn sticky bomb, and the wording of some of the descriptions of some of these hits, man. KO tier 4. It's a nice solo one. That one is. Pure tint, bro. Yeah, just drop into people's heists. That's a good. That's a great way. But hey, here's the thing though, Vin Jones. If you're gonna do that, right? Right. So if you're gonna be doing that because you want to get some money, if you drop into a heist where people know what they're doing and you can tell when they know what they're doing, right? Right. Make sure you watch what they're doing, and then you know what you're doing. Eventually. Don't start running in front, making it awkward when it's a silent, sneaky approach or anything like that, because that's the most annoying thing ever. So make sure, when you drop into these heists, you take a back seat, but you watch what they're doing as well. Because that's the most annoying thing, man. You need the money, and you can't complain like percentages, anything like that. But the thing is, at the same time, you've got to also have patience, because you're gonna You're gonna drop into like random diamond casino heists where they haven't even got the level 2 security card or whatever. Yeah, they haven't, they haven't set up, so they don't know. You gotta have patience for all that. And you know what the funny thing is, right? Talk about these B2Bs and stuff. Back in the day, I used to drop into heists a lot, and I used to drop into heists and they were doing P2Bs, and they'll message me and go, oh yeah, we're doing this, we'll give you this percentage because we need the other player and all this sort of stuff. And I used to stay for a little bit, like sometimes. Because I actually thought, well, these guys will do that, whatever, man. Do you know what I mean? So, that's it, I've never done it, but I've literally been in it because I've literally, mans are doing it. I remember one time I dropped in, and there was these Irish guys. I was talking to them, and it was double money. It was double money, and they did a few of them, and they were like, yeah, if you join the crew and all this sort of stuff, we'll give you loads of money. That's what I'm saying. They didn't even need the money themselves, and I was like, it was ruining my grind. So I was kind of like, I didn't really want to do it, but I was like, whatever, and then I stayed for a bit. I must have got about, I don't know, 5 maybe. No, more than that, man. I must have got at least 8 million. And it really was helpful back then. I'm not about this for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? And the point is, anyway, so if you're dropping into these heists or whatever, you'll probably run into things like that. So, just don't do it yourself, innit? If people want to do it, let them do it. They're already doing it. So how are we still driving this? So you pink diamonds twice in a row. Lucky, mate. I thought you can't get it after you got it once. Or something like that. I mean, I think it really goes down the chance of you getting it. Well, you know how to do all heists, that's great then. But then there's also the guys that say they know how to do all heists and then they... they try too hard. But I believe you, man, I believe you. What's the best heist to join? Cayo Perico is the most active one, so you'll find that a lot. But I'd say try and find that at a Diamond Casino. And the problem is with Diamond Casino, you're going to get a lot of fuckeries. Basically, you're going to get a lot of people that are all the way up here, right? They're all the way, do you believe it's this building here, right? And it goes like this, right? The journey goes like this. This is how it goes, yeah? A little bit slower than this. Yeah, it goes like this. It goes like this. It goes all the way down here. It goes all the way along here. Right? And it goes all the way here. You just dropped into a random Diamond Casino house, remember? It goes all the way here. And then basically, it goes like this. You turn off here. And then you go like this. You alert the guards here because the guy goes past the freaking guards right there. So and then you go around the back here and then you go to hack the door and he doesn't have the level 2 security card. It's just a dot game. The hardest hacking game in the game, by the way. And once you finally get inside, they're all dressed up like Starship freaking troopers. Stormtroopers out of Star Wars. Yeah, they're all armoured to the teeth because he didn't do the Duggans. Yeah? And it's basically impossible with the low rank random that set it up. And eventually, once you actually start retrying about 20 times to get past him, you actually are in the mood to do it, he just quits out the game. That's what that's the thing. You know? So you're gonna run into that a lot, by the way, a lot. Wow, you died from that. But yeah, just that's how you gotta have patience, man. But bro, you gotta get your own heist. You gotta get your own heist out, man. You got to get to that point. You can't just get some money and all that sort of stuff and then keep buying like random stuff. Like you gotta buy something to make the money to then buy all this cool stuff, you know. I was helping my friend the other day, right? And I gave him a heist or two. Like I already had set up. And as soon as I like he's by himself for about 5 minutes, he goes and buys a hanger. And he knew not to buy the hanger because I told him already. He restarted his character because he didn't know he had to sign into the social club or something. And he just got into the enhanced edition. And he had a hanger before, and I remember he brought the hanger before, and I was like, well, why did you buy the hanger? Like he's hardly got any money, right? He brought the hangar, and I'll show you what plane he brought as well. Yeah, and this literally gave him no money after buying the hangar and the plane, right? Yeah, this is the plane that he brought, right? Anyway, I can't even. It's the one that looks like a Concorde. It begins with a V, I think. Volotov or something. No. It's the one that's a massive plane. It's the size of the Bombushka or whatever. I don't know what it is. It looks like a Concorde. Some stealth bomber sort of thing. Yeah, so he brought that with all the money that he had. So, and that's a lot of money, right? He had about $6 million. He had the massive plane and the hangar. He's like, yeah, he wants to fly around and all this sort of stuff. I said, well, why don't you go frickin' play Ace Combat or Flight Simulator then? Do you know what I mean? Why go for all these heists and stuff just so you can fly around Los Santos? Like, well, you buy these air games, right? These games in the sky. You've got multiple planes right from the get-go. You've got hangars. You've got frickin' runways. Multiple countries to go fly to. What do you want to do it in Los Santos for? I don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, I'm pretty sure some of these games have got Los Angeles in it, no? You can fly over Los Angeles, see the Hollywood sign. Why are you going to rob a bank just so you can fly around all day long? Oh, I just don't get it. It's Grand Chaos Auto. Yeah, exactly. Get the submarine, start the KO. Don't get it twisted though. If you're going to be grinding these heists, right, setting them up solo, you can do exactly the same basically with the KO with the Diamond Casino. The Diamond Casino is an easy heist. It's very easy. You just don't know how easy it actually is. It's very easy to set up solo. It's very quick to set up solo. You can be doing that whilst the KO is cooling down. The silent and sneaky approach is actually the easiest one. No, it's not easier than the big con freaking Group 6, but it's easier than the aggressive approach, I would say. And once you realise how easy it is, it's ridiculous. Because the stealth in this game is pathetic. It really is. It really, really is, man. You can run past the cameras. Like, you can run past the cameras. Yeah, the game doesn't tell you this. It's got a cone of vision. You can run straight through it. As long as you don't stand there for too long, you can run straight through it. Yeah, so that's not a problem. All the guys with the armor, you don't even got to do the armor mission, the Duggans, by the way. You don't got to do the Duggan shipments when you're doing the big con, and when you're doing the silent seeking. You do not need to do them. You're wasting your time. Oh jeez, wrong guy. Oh shit. Oh, damn it, that was made him run off. Yeah, so as I'm saying, these sort of things people don't know, so they think it's all hard and that. It isn't hard, man. You can walk through the metal detector and the alarm goes off, nobody hears it. Yeah? Nobody hears it. It's completely broken, and I don't understand why, because it doesn't need to be that easy. I feel like they've done it on purpose because they just wanted to make it easy, but I don't think they needed to do that, because people still think it's hard because they don't know you can do all this. Yeah, you got the clacking bell. You've got the new one that they added with the Safe House and the Heels update. You know, you've got the Oscar on, which I guess that one's kind of annoying now, I guess. I don't like that one. You know, it's pretty cool that they added cinematic style missions into Grand Theft Auto Online, which I do appreciate. I want to see more of that in GTA 6. You know, that cinematic style. Like when you're taking the plane down and stuff, it's very like single player-ish, you you know. And that's basically what they've been doing with a lot of updates, I think, towards the end of this game. Yo, Osmi, what's good, man? You enjoy the weather today? Have I ever changed my GTA settings? Yeah. But it depends on what settings you mean. Do you mean all like the sensitivity and all that sort of stuff? I did mess around with that years ago, but I just leave it all default right now. What I do, yeah, make sure you got it. Make sure you got what's it? Auto aim on full, not partial. That's the first thing. And the other thing is, I play on different control set. I've just for about 10 years now, I've played on standard FPS 2 controls. And I'll explain right now, because R1 is the run button. I can do this, right? If not, it's going to be X is the run button. So I can go into the interaction menu, right? And I can go like this, right? I can do all this, right? Because X is the action button inside here. I can do all this, right? Because it's literally the action button here. Now basically, if X is your run button, you can't do all of that because X is run and X is also action inside of the interaction menu. So this game needs to be standard FPS 2 and your run button needs to be R1. It's as simple as that. So you can do that. And you've got to remember as well, the quick access to snacks was only added into the game. I do believe it was in 2022 with the Criminal Enterprises update. I think it was then. So that's only, what, 4 years ago. The game is, what, 13 years old this year. So that's his 9 years of not having quick access to snacks. So, yeah. And also, I still use snacks in the interaction menu at certain times. And also, what's the other thing? I don't know, there's plenty of reasons to use the interaction menu whilst you're running, besides snacks. Welsh weather a bit. Is it today? Wow. Well, there's plenty of good weather to come, ask me. It's still early in the summertime. Should be good, it should be barbecue weather tomorrow in England, isn't it? Or at least in north of England. You give a quick setting show. Like I say, I'll show you that. I'll show you that one thing. I'll show you that one thing there. But in terms of sensitivities, it's all default. I don't really need to worry about that too much because I'm not PvPing anymore. Right. Oh, what am I doing? That's done.
How can I be of service?
I'm not PvPing because I'm not sitting at a desk
So you're in
staring
serious
at a
trouble,
screen that's like
and you
up to
need
my face
help.
like a.
Okay.
That man's in some frickin', some VR thing or something. Basically, yeah. So look. Right. So settings, and then you go like this. Right. So there it is. Yeah. So assisted aim full. Yeah. And standard FPS 2 on both third and first person. That's it. Everything else is default. I don't mess around with it. Basically, back in the day on the PS4 version of the game, the settings used to keep resetting anyway, so I was messing around with the sensitivity at one point and all that sort of stuff, but it kept on resetting like every freaking couple of weeks, and it was just pissing me off. You just load the game up one day, and you'll know it's reset before you've even got into the game, because it would make you clear the cache or something at the beginning, or sort out the brightness of the screen and all that sort of stuff. So it would make you do that. And it just winded me up to the point where I just said, alright, that's it, I'm not ever changing it. But I just changed these. This stayed the same on the enhanced version of the game. And it never resets, thankfully, like it used to reset on the... Even this used to reset, the standard FPS just go back to normal. The standard FPS, like I say, guys, man. So you're running whilst you're in the interaction menu. You actually press on everything. You might want to do it for whatever reason you want to do it, man. Whilst you're running. The reason why you want standard FPS is so R1... is you still be able to run whilst you are in here. Also, that's all the PvP guys tryhards do. Believe me, if they don't do that, they're all going to be. They wouldn't be good at PvP basically. But you also need that in the missions as well, right? Because there's plenty of scenarios in the missions when you need that. Yo, Mercedes, what's good, man? Vibration, I turn it off in every single game, mate. Every single game, I think it's annoying. Even in Red Dead Redemption Online, I turn it off for the only thing it was good for was basically the collector role. But I even turned it off in that game, and I started to think, oh, what am I going to do with the collector role? But thankfully, when you go over the collectible, the little collectible scanner, it lights up, flashes, and it makes a little clicking sound as well. So even in that game, I turn it off. If it doesn't let me turn it off in the game, I go into the PlayStation menu and I turn it off. Because, yeah, just having a pad vibrating in your hand all the time, it gets annoying. Especially when it's every shot. Every shot, every bump, every... oh, you're in a car, I've got to let you know. I know I'm in a car, man. I know I'm in a car. I'm not in a real car, though, am I? So I don't need to know all this. Sensations. It's annoying, man. It gets annoying after a while. I hate it. Some games, it's really annoying. Wow, 12,000. Yeah, not too bad, Mercedes, bro. Ski. Not too bad at all. Oh wait! You said I left it on. What is it actually on in the game? Well, it's off on the PlayStation because there's no vibration coming from this controller, mate. I'll show you now. So yeah, I'll check to see. I'm pretty sure it's off. Yeah, it's definitely off, mate. Because I this is the PlayStation 5 Pro, but I'm pretty sure I transferred all my settings as well. Accessories, controller. There you go. Vibration intensity off, mate. Yeah. And another thing, that's going to rinse off your controller battery as well. It's going to rinse off your controller battery as well. You get me, fam? And I'll tell you another thing. With the PlayStation 5 controller, the actual vibration was pretty good on that Astrobot game, where it was like letting you know how cool the controller is. You know, you can hit it. It's like you can feel the rain, you can feel the snow, the sleet, the wind. Like it was all these like different feelings. This is a 2013 game. You think they're going to start programming all that into this game? They can't be bothered to do anything in this game. Like they can't even bother to let you crouch after 13 years. You know? They can't even be bothered to add the ability to crouch into the game after 13 years. You think they're going to program all of that into this? Maybe in GTA 6 we might get a bit of that, but I think it's only the PlayStation exclusives anyway that get all that sort of stuff, innit? Because this is going to be on the Xbox. The Xbox doesn't even have... Like, GTA 6 is going to be on the Xbox, so it doesn't even have the all that stuff on their controller. The Dual Sense. So it's only going to be PlayStation exclusives that are going to get all that.
Guest services. Can I help you, sir?
So what are you talking about, Area 6? Oh, yeah, the mission in, I thought you said Arena for a second. Yeah, the mission.
Certainly. What's your destination?
Yeah, I thought I'd make a one, because it was a missable trophy, wasn't it? It was a missable trophy, so I did make a guide on that. That was one of the ones I prioritized, because it was a missable trophy.
Excellent. It's on its way.
Now, I think there's 3 missable trophies, right? There's the one in San Fierro, where you got to go to the airport or whatever. Before the guy is at the airport, right? Or you got to go to all the different locations to find out all this information. But you can just go straight to the airport. You get the trophy. Yeah, so this is the new crew logo, guys, as you see it on the phone there. So basically, it's Tony Montana, but he's in the same pose as the guy on the front of Grand Theft Auto London. Grand Theft Auto London has the Union Jack in the background. It's got an 18 plus sign in the bottom underneath auto. Face is obviously Scarface. That's why it's the abbreviation for the crew. And the cufflinks as well, the mods cufflinks. That's what he wears as well, not a GTA London guy. So yeah, that's basically what it is, man. Because you know, that's how I got the name Tony Montana, Scarface, and GTA London. We used to basically bunk school back in the day to play GTA 1 and GTA London. Don't know what it's like now, man. If I was in school now, man, GTA Online is on the menu, man. I don't know what the fuck it would be like now, bro. Where is it?
Yo, what you need? Yeah, I got it.
I was actually talking to my mate about this the other day. Basically, we used to like bunk school to play at Grand Theft Auto 1, Grand Theft Auto London, and GoldenEye, like multiple controllers. I remember we only had 2 controllers at one point for GoldenEye.
Hey, this target
And
is
my
one
mate
of the most
would
successful tech
unplug
entrepreneurs in
the
the
second
world.
controller
But
and
you ain't never even heard of his
like
damn
didn't want to
name.
give it to my friend when he died, and he lost the game, the PvP, you know, the multiplayer mode, and then they started fighting and stuff. And it happened all the time, man. He died, and he didn't want to. Sorry, he lost, and he didn't want to give him the controller because he wanted another turn or something. He didn't think it was fair or something that he lost. And I remember one time they were fighting. I was talking to my mate about this the other day, man. We used to literally like skip school to play that. So I couldn't imagine what it's like now, where you literally just like, yeah, you know, you just be playing with all your friends when you get home from school, online. Craziness, man. Smackdown, that was another one that we used to absolutely batter. Smackdown 1, Smackdown 2, even No Mercy on the 64. That was a sick game, by the way. It was a sick WWF game. That was what it was called back then. I remember it used to bug out. The game was... I even got a new cartridge to see if it would not do that anymore. Basically, it would delete all your entire saves, all your creative wrestlers, all that sort of stuff, all your campaign, all that. Oh, it's so annoying because it was such a good game. Such an alternative to the PlayStation wrestling game, which was SmackDown. And yeah, it would just keep doing that. Well, GTA... No, it won't come out straight away. I wouldn't think so. GTA... first, I'd say a couple of months at least. I'd say it's going to be longer than GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, the wait for the new online. I'd say. I don't know though. It could be only a month. But a lot of us won't complain anyway, because we'd want more time in a single player to get everything done, 100% it, and whatnot. A lot of these guys play GTA Online these days. They don't even play the single player. They've never even played the single player. So I don't know what it's going to be like for them. Can you pick this guy up in the... it doesn't even matter, mate. It doesn't even matter. Gas station. It really doesn't matter when you can just do this and it's just literally right there. Not like we got to drive all the way to Paleta Bay with this guy.
A car will be with you soon.
But I was wondering though, can you use some of the other taxis? GTA 5, it was literally 2 weeks until the online came out. It was exactly 2 weeks, and then Red Dead Redemption 2 is exactly a month, and this one I reckon it's going to be a bit longer. But it wouldn't surprise me if it's a month as well, because I'm pretty sure they're going to start getting their money for their whatever they're going to be selling in this game as soon as possible. Do you know what I mean? That's the only reason why I'm thinking they might get it out within a month. But I was always thinking it would be a minimum of 2 months. It could even be longer. 6 weeks maybe, something like that. I don't know. At the end of the day, we don't know, do we? But it's all guessing here. But it's crazy because, like I say, we've had all these sequels to Grand Theft Auto games for all these years, but we've never had a sequel to Grand Theft Auto Online. Grand Theft Auto on the GTA 4 was not Grand Theft Auto Online, it was Grand Theft Auto multiplayer. It's nothing like Grand Theft Auto Online. It's nothing like it at all. It's not even a beta for this.
Okay.
It's not even a beta for this at all. I actually prefer the PvP in GTA 4's multiplayer, but there's another story. I'm more interested in the online than anything. You know, obviously, like, the single player is going to be great and everything, and I'm going to enjoy that and indulge in that for a while, and maybe even play more than once. But the online is more interesting because of this game has literally been out for. The only reason this game has been out for this long is because of the bloody online, right? And it's been the thing I've played the most as well over that time period. The game I've played the most in the last 13 years. In fact, the game I've played the most in my entire life would be this only game, right? So yeah, it's like, as much as like all these other games, I've always said this is the best online game. My favourite online game, or as much as I annoyed about so many things of it as well. But it is the best online game. There's no competition though, that's the main reason. There's no competition, mate. Zero competition. Like there used to be competition for all the single player games when the online wasn't a thing. When online wasn't a thing in Grand Theft Auto games, there was good competition. Now there's none. So it's not because it's perfect. It's not because it's perfect at all. It's because there is no competition. And I think there's been some good games though, like within the crime genre, sort of online, like Payday and all that sort of stuff. But nobody actually cares. It's really weird, man. People don't play Grand Theft Auto for the reason why I played Grand Theft Auto. I played Grand Theft Auto because I was into gangster movies and gangster games and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like The Godfather, Scarface, Carlito's Way, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, all that sort of stuff, right? I was into all these movies, right? So obviously the games that were coming out, you know, to do with like crime and stuff, I was into those. And then now it's like, oh, I play Grand Theft Auto Online because I want to play some wacky races, you know. Adversary modes, all these little pink helmets and all that sort of stuff. Purple helmets. Orange helmets, you know, with the vests to go with it, and the joggers as well, and invisible ankles, and all this sort of madness. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect from this new online to be coming out. I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Leave me alone, you fucking fake.
I would love to finish the story first, then online. I would love to see the NPC cops arresting, just like GTA 4. Huh. That's a good point, yeah. That's a very good point, mate. I hear that. Also, you can't get arrested in Grand Theft Auto Online. I wonder if you get arrested in Grand Theft Auto... I can't remember if you get arrested in Grand Theft Auto multiplayer on GTA 4. But, yeah, I wonder if you can actually get busted and stuff like that on GTA 6's online. But yeah, I remember, like, people getting arrested in NPCs. And then also the cops in Liberty City in GTA 4. They had, like, fat cops and stuff, because obviously they were like taking the mick out of the donut eating cops and all that sort of stuff in America and stuff. So they had like different builds and stuff. So you know that was pretty unique when you look at all of the cops in this game. I think the mansion update and slow down in GTA Online major events online too. GTA 6 online coming into full development. Sorry, but you think the mansion update, the slowdown in online? Oh, I thought for some reason I thought you were talking about that slowdown, the slow motion thing. Major event signals the online team for 6. I don't know, man. I think it's a bit weird, though. I just don't know why they can't just get more people, you know? Because they got so much money from this game and shotgun sales, and we don't even know what they've gotten from the GTA Plus. All this stuff leaked recently, but nobody even mentions the fact that GTA Plus has been around for how many years? At least three years, maybe 4. We don't know the figures from that. It's a lot of money because that's literally a subscription service by lots and lots of people that they have been, you know, basically doing a Netflix thing. So you know how much money does Netflix sort of make, you know? And you know, you just gotta maybe can sort of work it out with the amount of players in the game, and I don't know, but somebody could probably work it out, I guess. But or maybe the information is out there. I don't know, but I know it wasn't leaked in that information that was leaked. Maybe it was already out there. I don't know, but the bottom line is they made $5 billion from shotgun sales and $10 million from the game sales. So that's always been out there. They made $10 million just for selling the game. That's $15 million. What else is there? There's shotgun merch. What really kind of things. But yeah, there's the big one would be the GTA Plus. We would have made a lot of money from that as well. I don't know how much. So why don't you just hire more people? Is the point I'm trying to make. You know what I mean? Like all this stuff, like people are like, yeah, well, they've got all these people on GTA 6 with the main guys and all this stuff. Yeah, it's pretty obvious for a while now, but what the frickin' hell is? Just get more people, man. Get more people involved. Well, what are you doing with these billions? What are you doing with them? What are you gonna do with them? You know? You just want to have them. You know? You ain't even gotta like spend $1 billion to get a few more. You know, people on board. Like to sort out like some DLCs for Red Dead Online and whatnot. You ain't gotta spend like a couple of bill or anything. Just spend a few mil. You know? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I don't know why this guy's got to be so greedy. We go back to 4. What, GTA 4? How much have you got to finish in the career progress? What else you got to do on GTA Online? Should we say, Pure? You got to how many tier 4s you got to do? Is that it? Is that the last things you got to do on GTA Online? You want to do? I've got a track jam, I've got loads of stuff, but I've completely tier 4. Which is fair enough. I don't mind. You know, certain people, they'll be like, oh, you gotta do the track to last. I don't know why people say that. I think it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's like literally what? You're gonna save the worst thing for last. Why would you save the worst thing for last? Some people like to do it that way, and some people like to do it the other way, you know. You like to get the worst stuff out of the way first, and then enjoy the freaking game. That's what I like to do. We definitely earned well over $1 million. Does anybody want to try out some created missions, guys? Community created missions. I got one bookmarked from Welsh Turkey from Discord. He wanted to get some feedback on his first ever created mission, so try that out. I don't know if there's anybody else who got a mission created or an interesting mission they got bookmarked from the social club. You got a 50 millis left. There are multiple countries on the areas. Rocks that have been disloyal to some officers. Well, you're talking about all that busting, union busting. I don't know. Well, to be quite honest, it's not that difficult, you know, to simple. Then again, I hear what you're saying, though. Actually, yeah, don't think of that. You're thinking like you got someone of his age. You can't just get anybody, because they'll just be leaking shit. But like, you don't have to tell them anything about GTA 6, though, do you? You can just say, yeah, just like here's an office just for Red Dead Online. You know, just make updates for that, you know, and run it through us, make sure that we're agreeing with it, or you do what they say, you know, like they say, yeah, just do an update, do like some bank robberies, some heists, whatever. There's no heists in Red Dead Online, and there should be heists in Red Dead Online, and there was going to be heists in Red Dead Online. You know, there was going to be lots of stuff, you know, being able to buy a house in St. Denis or something, a mansion, you know, a fucking heist, man. Like, where's the heists in the game, and all the banks that are literally there, like you're seeing these banks you could go into in the single player, you can't go into in the online, and even banks you couldn't go into in the single player, they could have used that was there, and why not? You know, like that's what people wanted, that's what people were waiting for. You could have just done one heist update, massive heist update, and then abandoned it, and that would have just been like GTA Online was supposed to be anyway. GTA Online was supposed to be after the heist update. No one was expecting anything after that. It was done. That was it. 2 years. Done. Cheers. Where's GTA 6? So even if they just did one heist update, yeah, in Red Dead Online, I'd still actually have some sort of reason to go and play it. Just grinding out some heists or something. Like a bunch of heists, not just one heist. Like a bunch of heists like in GTA Online, we got 5 heists on the first OG heist, right? If they just did that, yeah, it wouldn't have been as bad.
How can I be of service?
You can't have the last major update, the fucking naturalist role.
Oh,
The
hey,
naturalist
you're
role,
in
bro.
trouble.
The
I'll
tranquilizer
deal with
gun.
it.
Yeah? Are you mad? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You can't do that, man. You can't. That was the last big update. The moonshine, then you got that, and then you got these little stupid little basically nothing updates. Yeah? But the naturalist was the most hated one. Everyone was like, what the hell is this? Why am I shooting this bear like 60 shots and it's not even going to sleep? Oh, it's a tranquilizer. It's a bear. He can firm up the tranks because it's a bear, right? Or it's an ox, you know? Obviously, it's going to take more. 60 shots is taking the piss, man. And it was just a joke, mate. It was just a joke. Putting all these animals to sleep and all that sort of shit. Take a little sample. It was a joke, right? And that was a big update. Some things about it was alright. And yes, everybody just put some heists in that game. Yeah, and I'm telling you now, they could have easily hired a team for like a regular pay check, and they wouldn't have felt no sort of blow. It just wasn't making. Obviously, we now know the figures of how much money they were making. I guess they wasn't making that much money from it, which is just a fucking joke. It's disgusting, mate. You're still making money from it, surely. You can still make money from it though, can't you? I don't know. Maybe you can't. I don't know. I don't know the answer because I don't know. I don't have all the you know. All we could know is like how much money they've made. We don't know how much fucking money they're paying people. Well, they need to pay people and how many people they need to pay, and you know, rent and electricity and shit. You know, we don't know all them sort of details, do we? That would be interesting to know as well, though. Then we could really know. What is the word? Sorry? I'm not sure what you're asking there, mate. Anyway, let's not talk about all that because all that does is wind me the fuck up, mate.
Tom Connors here.
Yeah,
How
you
can
know,
I help you, sir?
we don't get that, so we can get frickin' fresh meat and all this sort of shit.
Certainly.
Man.
What's your
Daps
destination?
and luchador and all this sort of BS, man. Bro. Changing the goddamn skin on a fucking 2013 baseball bat and thinking that that's all great and everything. Some shit fucking livery as well.
And
not even a great skin.
Your driver drop you?
Not even a great skin, mate. You know?
I'll send one of our
all the skins
best
for those bats are
drivers
just
right away.
terrible. And the 2013 knife as well. The weapons you never use. Who the frickin' hell is trying to melee anybody in this game? The melee is bad, man. The meleeing has never been that great in this game. So your game it is good in though. Red Dead Redemption 2 and the online.
Hey man,
it's great in that game.
Talk to you.
All right, so
you know I wouldn't ask unless I needed it. You could charge me interest
Hey,
if you want.
All right, got it. I'll ask around and get back
I'll
to
pay
you.
you back when I get paid. I'll pick it up tomorrow. Thanks, bro.
All right, look, so
well, they left the trolls and they keep giving me the same mission.
Checks just cleared.
Headshots. 750 RP per troll. Plus 3,000 RP at the end. So altogether, 6,000 RP for these 4 trolls. By the way, sorry, wait, is it? No, yes, yeah, that's correct. Once I get platinum for the racing game, I'm going to play some Red Dead Redemption Story before 007 comes out. Fair dues, man. Fair dues. I got to get onto that myself and get back to the trophies on the single player. See, at the time, I had no interest in even platinuming it, but I went to do the online afterwards because I knew at some point I would like to, but I just had no interest in platinuming it. But I knew the online would be a problem if I didn't get it out of the way early, because if I do decide to go and do it, then it could be a problem. It's not a problem because it's not that bad to get the online trophies. But yeah, just a couple of them might be, I thought I'd just do it whilst everybody's fresh and nobody's better than me, basically, you know, sort of thing. Like, even now, like, if I want to go and play and, you know, do stuff in it, I'll be terrible at the game because on the online because I haven't played for so long. But yeah, I was quite regular on the online for a bit. Yeah, so yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, so I just wanted to play the online updates and stuff. So I was playing all that. So I was playing a lot of the online after. But yeah, I just couldn't be bothered to go through all the single player stuff, doing all the platinum ones. Yeah, we're gonna finish those, man. We're gonna finish those. 007. Hopefully, it's not gonna be a long game though. For a, you know, if you got for the trophies. I don't think it will be. I just don't think it will be. What racing game are you playing anyway, Mercedes? There's not many racing games that people play. They all play the same racing games. It's either The Crew, it's either Forza, or it's GTA, I guess. This has got a lot of racing in it. And those are the all-in-one racing games. There are not many racing games that are out of that sort of spotlight that people actually play. So the majority will be playing all those. But there is actually one I was looking at, and that is the new Carmageddon. The new Carmageddon, man. Wow, run this guy over.
That shook me up.
Oh, F1. Is it? That was the oh, Grid Legends. Oh yeah. They're popular enough as well, yeah, Grid Legends, Gran Turismo, so. Yeah, I forgot about those, actually. They're pretty popular, obviously. He's not dead. Oh shit! Whoa, jeez. Oh, that made me jump, man. Bro! Yeah, I found 2 shots to the face. I don't know why nobody talks about that that game, that racing game. What's it called?
You're entirely useless to the world.
Wreckfest. Why nobody talk? Why nobody play Wreckfest? It's like one of the most unique racing games out there. Dickheads. I'll show you this game, right? There's a second one. I'm guilty of this as well. I've got this game and I just haven't played it. I have played it, but I haven't, you know, played it. Oh, I don't know. Spelled it wrong. Oh, there is a. Oh, it's been announced. It's not even out yet. Wow, that's got to be a massive improvement as well. Be even better. This game is fucking amazing as it is, bro. Like this game right here, yeah. Any classic gamer would have been interested in this one, a PlayStation 1 gamer, because of the game that this is very much like. But do you know what I like about this? The destruction, man. Yeah, you need to grab this Mercedes, man. If you do, maybe we can play out something. And maybe get a couple more guys to get this. Look, this is Destruction Derby, man. Look at the Destruction Derby on the PlayStation 1 was known for its, you know, the car breaking apart, and that was great. That was great then. And the photo mode is insane as well, man. Because you can like go back on the race and you can see all the destruction coming off the car and stuff, and you can get really cool photographs. I was doing that more than I was actually playing the game. You see like that, right? Yeah, the game is really cool. There's loads of DLCs for it now and stuff. It's real cars and everything. It's just like I would personally, if I was to go and watch a race, you know, because this sort of racing happens in America. I'm not sure what they call it, because I know you've got rally, you've got Formula 1, all that sort of stuff. You've got NASCAR, all that sort of stuff. I would rather watch this, go and watch this, than go and watch all the other types of racing there is. But you know, I'm not into those sort of things. So yeah, and the new Carmageddon. So there's two new Carmageddons, but there's a really new one. There's a really very new. So yeah, that's in their Rogue Shift. So I'll wait for that to drop and press. I've got this already on disc. This is totally, you can platinum this. This doesn't require any online. I think it does require, there is some online trophies, but it can be done with in split screen. So a second controller, 2 of the trophies or whatever it is, and the rest of it's all single player. And then this just came out, and it's a total new idea on the whole Carmageddon series. What's JP? Yeah, job points. It's meaningless. I don't know what the hell it actually does. I don't think it does anything. I think it meant to do something in the first place, but it doesn't do anything. It resets every time you turn the game off as well. So I think maybe, like, do you know what it might do? You know, like if you're playing the game, right, for a lot, right, and then you... It's hard to explain what it does, mate. So, yeah, let's just say, right, you're playing the game and you're searching for a job or something, or you're looking for randoms. They're more likely to find your game if you've got high job points. And I'm just guessing that's what it does. I've never known what it actually does. That's what at least I like to think that it does. Yeah, when it's on sale as well, Mercedes, it's actually really cheap as well when it's on sale. I remember seeing it really cheap one time, and I think like they do like Game of the Year edition where it comes with all the DLC, extra cars, extra tracks and whatnot. The online is pretty populated, by the way. There is actually a lot of people that actually play the game. And I know I said that like people that I was talking that people don't play it or whatnot, but it'll talk about it. It's because like when I'm streaming and stuff, I never hear anybody actually like mention it, like, or anybody. I wish I could go back and look at that now and see anybody of my friends that actually played it. I bet it'd be a small number. I don't think it's ever been on. I don't think it's ever been on PlayStation Plus free game. So that would definitely mean as well that even people that would try it out, but they never really get round to seeing it or whatever anywhere. They would end up trying it out because hang on, it's free. Let's try this out. This looks alright. But so yeah. Anyway, the second one's been announced, and that's great. That's absolutely great. That shows that they've got enough sales with the first game, and they're making a second one. I love that. So yeah, man, it's a game I actually want to play for on Platinum, actually. Honestly, man, because nostalgia for me is Destruction Derby. That's what it literally is. It's Destruction Derby in HD, freaking 4K and stuff, man. That was on the PlayStation 1. Everybody played Destruction Derby. I'm telling you now, if you had a PS1, you played Destruction Derby. And the reason why, because it was on the freaking demos, man. It was literally on Demo 1. And if it wasn't on Demo 1, yeah, guess what? The next demo, Destruction Derby 2, was on it. I swear that one that you sent a picture of the other day, Chimp, it had Destruction Derby 2 on it or something. And if it didn't, that's fine. But you see the PlayStation Mini? Yeah, remember when they brought out a PlayStation Mini with 20 games on it? Yeah? Do you remember that? When they brought out a PlayStation Mini, and it had a lot of good games on it. Guess what? It had Final Fantasy 7. It had Resident Evil 1. It had Grand Theft Auto 1 as well, by the way. It had Grand Theft Auto 1. 20 games that they picked, Grand Theft Auto 1. So don't think that Grand Theft Auto 1, yeah, it wasn't as big as, maybe not as big, it wasn't even as big as GTA 3. But it was fucking big, man. At one point, it was getting big. I remember. Yeah, so what other games are on there? What other games are on that damn 20 games, man? Either way, the point of the matter is this. One of them was Destruction Derby. Of course it damn well was, man. I think one of the other ones would have been Tekken 1. I just don't think... I don't know if Spyro and Crash Bandicoot's on that 20 games, huh? Maybe there's some sort of thing going on, because Activision got brought out by Xbox. If they're not on there, that's just... it's very sad, because they need to be on there, but... I don't know why. I think they're not on there. Anyway, man, you can just get that thing looked at. You can just watch a YouTube video or two, and you can actually get that thing, hook it up to your PC, and you can download ROMs of all of the other games. You know that, right? You know that little device, yeah, which you could plug in a freaking PS1 controller, right? But it's a newer version of a PS1 controller because of the port is different. It's like a USB thing. I think it's literally just a USB. But it's an actual official PlayStation 1 controller and everything. You can literally, and you can buy loads of those different controllers, like Mega Drive and all sorts of stuff. Because they made a mini for the Mega Drive, mini for the Super Nintendo, original Nintendo, and people actually hack those and download ROMs for like loads of games. So you get 20 games of it, and you can get a lot more than that. on PS2 called Crash and Burn. Not sure what that is. Crash and Burn. PlayStation 2 racing games. I was into Need for Speed Most Wanted, and then it was Need for Speed Carbon that came out after that one. Before Need for Speed Most Wanted, it was Need for Speed Underground. Yeah, so the Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. Yeah, those were. I wasn't really that massively into Need for Speed. The reason why is because I had Midnight Club 2. I had Midnight Club 2 at one point. I didn't have Midnight Club 1, but I had Midnight Club 2. And then I had Midnight Club 3, and that was the fucking best racing game in the entire system. For me. Because my friend was like, always into like the Need for Speed and stuff like that. I remember we used to like, swap Midnight Club for Need for Speed, and I used to be like, yeah, it's alright, yeah, but it's not as good. Because I used to also like the music as well. I used to like the music in Midnight Club games. The music absolutely was one of the main reasons as well. And the customization. The customization was next level, and it's never been better. I've never seen a better customization in any racing game, any game with cars in it. Yeah, any game with a car in it, I've not seen a better customization than Midnight Club freaking Los Angeles on the PS3. That shit was fucking insane. Anyway, so PS2, so other racing games. Burnout, yeah, there was a couple of Burnout games. Yo, what's up, Ty? What's up, bro? And then what else was there? There's actually a car game in our PS2 that was kind of like, I didn't expect it to be so good, but it was called Stuntman. And that you were literally a stunt driver, and you had to do these like stunts and stuff. It was like in a film set. It was yeah. But Crash and Burn, I guess that one. I'm not sure what that is. Fuck's the rest of it?
What do you need exactly?
Yeah. I know PC players try to remind people about Carmageddon. Well, why? What's your point in that one?
Okay.
Carmageddon was on the PlayStation 1, and it was on the N64 as well, mate. It was on the N64 and the PS1. I had it on both. I literally had it on both, and there was something different about all three versions, which I found out later on about the PC version. I didn't know about that, but I back then. But I found out later on that there was something different about it. Do you have any speed glitch white box cars or any DMO white box on sidebar cars that I can buy? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. So unfortunately, no, you got the wrong guy, mate. I don't do all that sort of stuff, mate. My garages are how I like them, basically. Grand Theft Auto. I don't really go with all that sort of modding, bennies, all that sort of stuff, you know. I think the customization for the cars are actually fine as they are, right? You know, and I don't need to have a bennies on there to make it look good. Although I do actually like the Benny's specific cars, like, you know, I like those customizations on those with the Benny's wheels. It'd be cool if the Benny's wheels was on other cars, but they're just not. And I'm not really crying to get a Benny's wheel on there, you know. Plus, you know, at the end of the day, we don't even drive half the cars that we've got in this game, right? So we just have them to be in the garage. So, yeah, you know. So it really doesn't bother me. Alright, cheers. Cheers, Mercedes. I'll check that out now. There you go. Crash and Burn, bro. It was Idios. They used to do Hitman, didn't they? Idios. Idios and IO Interactive and Climax. Yeah, I remember Climax with net play as well, so you can play this actually online. See, it's a mad one, man. I remember seeing all this net play, yeah, back then on the PS2, and I used to be like, that would be so cool, but it's too inconvenient, and basically, my mum would never let me have the run the internet up because she was already on my case for getting a job. Yet alone freaking, oh yeah, Mum, can I run a wire all the way to the AOL internet in the dining room? Because that was literally, you want to get on the internet, you have to go to the PC, sit down, go on the internet. I remember because I used to go on the internet to go onto game FAQs to find out how the fuck you get past certain things on certain games. And, you know, I would have actually said that, and then my mum would have been like, well, firstly, when I was in secondary school, I was skipping school so much, so she would have been like, you're taking the piss, you're not doing that. And then after school, it would have been like, yeah, you got to get a job and all that sort of shit. So she wasn't going to be having all that. So, yeah, man, I remember I used to see that on Metal Gear Solid 3. I used to see that on fucking, what else did I used to see that on? I used to see that on, freaking, Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and Resident Evil Outbreak 2. I used to see that on fucking, maybe Midnight Club and maybe some of the Need for Speed games as well. I used to see that on a lot of games, SOCOM. And I used to be like, fucking hell, man. How do we get this? I want to play this shit online, man. Or I wouldn't even call it online then. I want to play this game on the internet with other players. But yeah, I never heard of that game. It doesn't look like Carmageddon, though. But eventually we got on the online on the PlayStation 3, and you know what the first game we actually played was? The first game we tried out straight away. It was in 2008, and it was Grand Theft Auto 4. It was the first game I ever played online with other players. And nowadays, people are grown up, and they grow up with the fucking Wi-Fi shoved up their fucking ass, and they go, these servers are a joke,
Hello,
man.
sir. How can I be of help today?
They can't even get it right.
Excellent. It's on its way.
Rockstar Games servers, they suck, man. It is amazing how spoiled people are, and they have no clue, right? You don't have any nitro, you have reg cars. Also, I'm not just talking about F1 and Benny's TV clean. Yeah, but bro, what I'm saying though, Ty, what you're saying is using all these terminologies, like these little slangs and all that sort of stuff that you probably use in the modded community sort of cars, car meet, come and check out my car, it's got Benny's on it, you know, and all that sort of stuff, you know, on X and all these forums and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know what you're saying, bro. TV clean modded, but what does that mean? You're talking Chinese, son. You may as well be talking Chinese, mate. The only Chinese I know, mate, yeah, is shredded crispy beef, chicken balls, and Singapore style vermicelli. So there you go, mate.
Alright, shit, let me make
I really hope they add that on GTA 6 rubbish. From Mercedes 6. You know. But yeah, do you know what though, Mercedes? The funny thing is as well, that game that you sent a picture of, I got so many PS2 games that I picked up.
Hey, this target is one of the most
I look out for it, see if it's in there, because I got like 300 PS2 games.
But you ain't never even heard of
I don't even know what half of them frickin' are.
Now this motherfucker, he keeps a low profile, even though he designed half the fucking apps on your damn phone. You know, social media, video.
Damn, I remember when you had your phone on the wall and your friend calls and just stand there and call and have like 2-hour timer. You had your phone on the wall and your friend calls and you just stand there. That's it, man. When you didn't even have there's wireless phones back then, man. Yeah, wireless phone was quite a big deal actually. At one point. Oh shit, man! You can actually go anywhere in the house with the phone. That's another thing, yeah. Like, that's what annoys me about these Uber Eats guys, man, and all these fucking delivery guys, all these, Uber Eats and Deliveroo, Just Eat, ringing up your phone like, oh, I'm outside. Bro, what would you do if it was 1985? What would you do then, bro? Go to the phone box and buy the phone box, mate, with your food. Fucking annoys me, mate. I feel like just turning my phone off and just waiting for them to knock on the door sometimes. Just like it literally says, where do you want to meet them? You say meet them at the door, and they ring you and they're outside sitting in the car. And they won't even get out of the car. They go on like some showdown. Like it's some disrespect for them to like get out the car before they see you. You know what I mean? It's like, who moves first? Ding fucking dong, rude boy. That's how the adverts go. Or used to, anyway. It'd be funny if... Can you imagine if they did an Uber Eats advert? That's literally how they are, is what you'll see on the advert. Man's just ringing up your phone like, yeah, I'm outside. And then you'll be like, oh shit. Let me go put my shoes on, my jacket on. Fuck me, it's raining. Let me grab my umbrella. Go outside. Yeah. And say, I may as well fucking walk to the shop at this point. Cheers for the food. And then that's the end of the advert. That's what they should do, mate. Right,
A car will be with you soon.
yeah, do you know what I used to do? I used to double record VHS films, pirate movies, onto, like, basically, we used to have this thing. It was a video machine built into the TV, so it was called a TV video. So it's a video machine and a TV in one, right? But then also, a lot of households would just have a video machine as well, right? For the other TVs that didn't have a video machine built into it. So what I would do is, I'd get something like Chucky 4, Bride of Chucky. Bro, where is this from? Where's the taxi? I'd put it in the TV video, so I'd be watching the film, but then in the back of the TV, you'll still have the same ports for actually plugging in a video machine. Or you can plug in more than a video machine, all these different other things. SCART cables, all that sort of stuff. But you didn't need that because you already had the video machine, like, literally attached to the TV. So I don't think they actually meant for you to be able to do this. So you'll be watching Chucky 4, then you'll get a blank video, you'll put it into the other video machine, you'll plug it into the back, you plug it into the wall, you power it on, and you just press record, and you would record the film you were watching on a TV video. So what I would do was, I would record the pirate movies onto the blank video and sell them. I remember I did it with Practical Magic 1. I did it with The Crow 2, City of Angels, is what it was called, The Crow 2, City of Angels. I did it with Michael Myers. Bro, that showed up late, bro.
This is a joke! Oh yeah, we're all gonna die!
Shit. I knew he was going to do that. I fucking knew he was going to do that. Shit. Alright, Bastard. Son of a gun, son of a gun, son of a gun.
Pegasus
What? The
Lifestyle
teacher was
Management. How can I
smoking
help
while I
you?
was teaching? No, you're going too far, bro. You're going too far, bro. They didn't even do that in freaking like when I was going to school, mate. Take care, Pure Tint. That's funny, man. I remember hearing about people you used to be allowed to smoke on the bus. What am I doing, man? I need
Call again. Goodbye.
Wait. Yeah, I was on the right thing. Jeez, I thought I was on the.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Special, I think it's under special.
Great.
Taxi customer
So it's
should
available for pickup at our nearest location, sir.
Yes, the teacher was smoking whilst you were learning. I don't and teaching at the same time. No, you're going too far, man. You're going way too far, mate.
Hi, Jessica.
Yeah, I remember like used to be able to smoke inside pubs. That I remember. I remember when they banned that as well. And then I remember hearing you used to be able to smoke in cinemas. And, you can still watch old films as well, you know. Where you'll see this, it's actually true. Like old movies and obviously like real life stuff as well, like recordings. But the movies usually portray, you know, how it was. So you'll see people smoking in cinemas and in pubs, for example. And on the bus, upstairs on the bus, all that craziness, man. And now in the UK, they are bringing in a law that if you're born after a certain year, I think it's what is it? So, I think it's 2010.
I'm not a tourist,
I think if you're
so
born
no long routes, yes?
after 2010, it's illegal to smoke. Pick up. Where is it? It's illegal to smoke, bro. It's illegal to smoke if you're born after 2010 or 2011. I can't remember. It's almost official. The law they're trying to pass it in the House of Commons. So it's good. Certainly, it's good for people that are born after that, because they just have no choice to just not smoke, which is only going to be a benefit. The only question I have is, why did they sell chocolate cigarettes when I was a kid? Yeah? Why do they sell that then? Why do I get chocolate cigarettes? And these motherfuckers... These motherfuckers that are born after 2010... They get wrapped up in cotton wool. Can somebody please explain that to me? Gee, I need to stop shouting like this. I got the fucking window open. I forgot. Well, we're definitely getting our RP's worth out of this mission. I don't think I was going to, but at least if I do one day on it, at least I've done something. Okay? I've gone up a couple of levels, I think. At least a level and a good bit. $2,008. Now, I thought it might be, you know, because I was thinking like 16 years old. So that's a mad one, though, bro. Imagine you're born the day before or the day after. So 2008, you'll be 18 right now. So they must have changed the law ages ago from 16 to 18, right? That's probably why they're doing that then. Well, at one point anyway, it wasn't that long ago either. Well, it was definitely before I was. It was definitely after I was 18, and after I was 16. But because when I was 16, it was legal to smoke. Is what I'm saying. And then at some point later on, it changed from 16 to 18, I think. But yeah, man, it's crazy, don't it?
How are you these days? What in the world? Okay, listen it up next week.
Too limited. Limited edition. Limited edition, guys. That'd be a joke's name for a crew or something in GTL 9 or something. The limited edition, guys. No, I'm only joking. When I was 16, extreme. I just don't know why they had to change all the stupid packaging on the cigarettes and tobacco. That was just ridiculously useless. I just don't know why they had to do that. Some of the packaging was really cool as well. But the question is, though, who thought of the idea for chocolate cigarettes, and who passed the idea that that was okay? And they were cheap as fuck as well, man. And I wanted them. So did a lot of kids I knew. We all wanted them. There was different goddamn brands, man. It wasn't just like one. There was like, oh my god, man. It's like different, like different cigarette brands. It was like different chocolate cigarettes. Like it was like different pictures on them and stuff. I think they might be even the same brand, but they were like made to look like different brands of cigarettes. This ain't no peyote plants, man. This ain't no peyote plants, is it? I'm gonna go up about 6 levels. Alright, after this, I'm gonna try a created mission that I've got bookmarked. Oh, shit. When I was young, I used to get a proper whack on my parents. Now they... Huh. Crazy, man. Crazy, bruh.
Talk about that internship, okay? She better be cute. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try out this created job. I was hoping more people would actually want to play these created jobs though, because I could have recommended 4 people. And Ghost Croatia's not even here with his 95 created jobs, but he said he was out and about. So looks like we just have to grab the 4 cars by ourselves. You will what, Vin Jones? What you want involved in the mission? You don't mind joining the mission, do you? Alright, cheers. Send me a friend requested on the PlayStation 5. I don't know if I got you added.
What the fuck?
It's the same as the YouTube, exactly the same. GazzaMontana, one word, no score, underscore or anything like that. One straight bunch of letters.
Hey there. What can I help you with? Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
Alright, cheers. 'Cause yeah, I think you got still... I think you got still 2 cars in this one. Sorry, 4 cars. So it'd be nice to have somebody to... Sounds like it's going to be like GTA today. Which I actually do like that mission, GTA today. I like the first GTA today because the music in the mission is the only mission in the game that has that music in GTA Online. And it's just a contact mission. For some reason, it's the only one that uses that music from the single player. How did I miss that, bro? Okay, alright, so I got Welsh Turkey's mission bookmarked. So we're going to try this out. First created mission, so I don't know what it's going to be like, but I wanted to see what it's like, what people think of it, so. And I don't know what else I've got bookmarks. I think everything I've got bookmarks I might have already played. What? My jobs. Yeah, I deleted. I got rid of all the ones. Yes, all of these I've. Yeah, all the ones I've got bookmarked are the ones that are. Wait, what? Where is it? I guess it's under bookmark. Where's bookmarked? Yeah, that was an interesting one. There it is. That's it there. I don't know, I've got my own jobs bookmark. NPC kill farm. Yeah, I think we tried that out, didn't we? Prison riot. Yeah, that was actually an interesting one. Luxury Autos needs your help. 4 of their newly ordered vehicles haven't shown up until the release day. Find and return them back in good shape and you'll get paid. Best enjoyed with 4 players, you see? Vinnie Jonesy. Jokes. Man like Vinnie Jones. It's at least 4 cars. It might be more because we don't know yet. I just thought it's 4 because it's seen 4 and 4 players and 4 cars there. So either way, we'll drop a like on the end and we'll try out the mission. So make sure you press triangle on the like screen. How come you're only level 53? How long have you been playing? You start a new character or something? That guy's guarding that vehicle. What? They seem pretty guarded. They're not too far though. That's good. Okay. You might want to go for split up and go for your own car, obviously. Vinnie Jones. You grab 2, I grab 2. We've got all our guns. That's good. Oh. I ain't got any other bookmark jobs that
Oh my shit!
Jeez. You just don't know, man, what the creator has given these guys accuracies, man. But I'm sure that it's fair, because the last thing you want to do is trying to create a job that is wanting to get features and stuff. You're not going to make it too hard. It's never going to get featured. They're not going to get likes anyway. They're fucking random people that play. I like a challenging mission, but the majority of players do not like a challenging mission. As a new character, okay. This is a nice car. I like this car. The fraps. Nero yet. Because of Benny's and stuff. Oh, what? I got lots of cups. Alright, you grab that one that's close, I'll go and grab that one that's far off.
You agreed, a piece of shit!
Whoa! Turismo, oh. If this mission was 4 players, with 4 players and a decent RP, it'd be pretty freaking quick to complete because you're also all split up. Oh, shit. 1 star. Yeah, it's pretty much like a Simeon sort of mission, like also like that mission GTA today. Bro, it's 1 star, man. What's taking this shit so long? I hate 1 star in this game. Why it takes so long? What do you mean by janky 232 snakes? It is what it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It is what it is. It's supposed to be a homage to the 3 GTA games, and it's pretty well made. It's not bad at all. I wouldn't say. All the cracks. I'm not what do you mean by cracks? Like, at the end of the day, right? I don't know what else you could do with it. Like, the idea is the idea. And that's it, you know. I don't think there's any cracks in it at all. I think it's. At the end of the day, right? It's the RP and the cash even. It's just not as good as the Rockstar created missions. I just don't know why. You know, it was better at one point. understand Rockstar creative missions, and now they made it worse. I don't know why it can't just be on par. There's nothing. Like, they didn't do anything. They just don't want to do anything about, like, the people creating the AFK missions. Don't want to have to go into the game and probably take fucking the jobs away from the people that are doing these AFK missions. So instead of that, they just take away the RP from everything and lower the kills RP, you know, the killing certain amount of NPCs in the mission, from 150, which is what it is in the Rockstar created mission, which is what it was in the community created mission, to fucking 50 kills, and took RP away from literally everything else. Yeah, everything else. So that is fucking disgusting at the end of the day, because all they could have, what they could have done was, with the duffel bags, or what they're actually called is objects, okay? So whether it's a duffel bag or it's a briefcase or whatever, it's called an object. They put a cap on it, right, from the get-go. So they thought it was smart. They put a cap on it. But the problem was they gave us too many. If they don't like it, that is, because we didn't know if they liked it or not. Because, like, I don't know why they're even caring too much. Because at the end of the day, it's RP. It's not cash. It's not losing anyone any money. You got level 8,000s that have been running around for fucking 10 years. You don't give a shit about them, you know. And you still see them to this day. You still see them to this day, right? And GTA 6 is coming out in November. So you think that they're doing what they're doing, giving us 20 objects to be able to be picked up, and it's absolutely fine. But no, they then let us know they don't like that by taking away the RP from the objects. Why don't you just lower it to 5? Why don't you just lower it to 1? Why don't you just lower it to 2 or 3 or whatever? Why take it completely out of it? 150 kills on chase units, there shouldn't be any problem with that. If you've got a problem with that, only have 2 fucking NPCs in the car. Don't have 4 NPCs in the car. So you can't farm the chase units as quick. Don't let people fucking spawn fucking NPCs and respawn them in the same fucking spot instantly. Put a timer on it. You know, they respawn in, but they don't spawn in instantly. The fuck? It's not that difficult. They just take the, you can't create a mission now which is worth fucking playing for your time playing it. Other than the fact that it's cool to play the missions because it's actually fun. Yeah? Fair enough, you can get that sometimes. But you can't get that when you're getting no money and no RP. Oh yeah, shit, I got the window open, man. I keep forgetting to stop shouting. Neighbours are hearing everything I'm saying. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, man. Anyway, guys. I think on that note, we're going to have to end the stream. But Yohaz doing old school music. Do you have the feeling when GTA Online such a long time that you have 2 to 3 week break from the game before returning? Sorry, say that again. Oh, should I read it again? Do you ever have that feeling when you play GTA Online along with such a long time? Yeah, it's nice to take a break from the game if that's what you're asking. Old school music and yo, kick ass. What's good, bro? We're just ending the stream here, so you tuned in right at the end, my friend. But yeah, guys, big up everybody tuning into the stream. Everybody dropped a like on the stream. Everybody who was just there watching the stream. Everybody in the chat, we appreciate it, guys. We will see you soon. Tomorrow there's a lot of football on, and probably we'll be watching that. And maybe Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, we will return for a stream. But yeah, guys, man, big up, guys. Enjoy your Friday night, and we'll see you when we see you. Godspeed. Peace out.